Yesterday, Saturday, April the 13th, 2013, I witnessed the LAPD not only at their worst, but sink to all new lows when LAPD officers unleashed their rage and frustration on the Latino community and one little boy in particular. Officers of the LAPD Central Division raided a couple of unlicensed food carts in front of the wholesale plaza located at the corner of 5th and Los Angeles Streets in downtown Los Angeles. Normally the police just seize the food carts and have street services haul them away. However, in this instance, an LAPD officer just went nuts and kicked two of the food carts over and into the street, which were cooking hot food, which are normally fueled by butane tanks. The food carts, with their hot food and hot grease, instantly caught fire. The food carts lay burning in the street next to the curb as frightened and angry crowd of Latino shoppers gathered around the scene to witness the incident. If the butane tanks in these food carts were to have caught fire or burst, they could have gone off like bombs, sending shrapnel everywhere and injuring and killing dozens of innocent shoppers, many of which were children. What were the officers thinking? Here is some video of the chaotic scene.
As the fire department responding, I have to clear this area for pedestrians.
What was even more disturbing for this reporter was when I personally witnessed one rogue LAPD officer due to an innocent 12-year-old boy standing near the officer, minding his own business, watching the horrifying scene unfolding before him. I witnessed this LAPD officer from a window of the UNN studios overlooking Los Angeles Street for no observable reason reach over with his left hand and grabbed this innocent little boy by the right upper arm and yanked the boy towards him with so much force I thought he was going to dislocate the child's shoulder. The officer then slammed the boy up against the storefront of the business behind them. At that time, I grabbed the UNN video camera and raced down 6 flights of stairs to the streets below to film the incident and to locate the boy and his parents to find out what happened to this boy and why. I located the boy's cousin, who stated that her cousin was down at the police station. I walked down to the Central Division LAPD station and found the boy's father sitting out in front of the police station, looking very bewildered, while his wife and son were inside the police station waiting to be interviewed by Watch Commander Sergeant Thomas. The boy's father didn't speak any English, so he called his teenage niece to translate for him. While we were waiting, I took a sneak peek inside the police station lobby and observed the boy sitting with his mother, and the boy was in tears and looking quite frightened, confused, and despondent. While I was waiting outside the police station with the boy's father and cousin, I learned his name is Jose and that he is 13 years old, although he appears to be much younger. After about an hour, the boy and his mother came outside surrounded by 2 large and intimidating LAPD officers. The police asked who I was, and I told them that I was a reporter with UNN and was waiting to do an on-camera interview with the boy Jose to get his side of the story. One of the officers asked if I was a witness to what happened to Jose, and I stated yes, I was. The officer then asked me if I would be willing to be interviewed and give a witness statement. I said yes, and I went inside the police station and into the detectives division to an interview room where I gave a recorded statement to Sergeant Thomas, which lasted for about a half an hour. After my interview with the police was over, I went outside to begin my on-camera interview with little Jose. I talked to him first for a few minutes to get to know him, get an idea of what happened, tell him what to expect in the interview, and to put him at ease. I found Jose to be an extremely quiet and shy boy, and at times it was hard to hear him. He did impress me as being a very nice kid and in no way any sort of a troublemaker. I am not sure if he is normally this shy and quiet, or if it is a result of being traumatized by his encounter with his rogue LAPD officer who assaulted him. This is my brief interview with Jose. This is Universal Network News, universalnetworknews.com, in downtown Los Angeles at the Central Division Police Station, and I'm talking to Jose, who this reporter personally witnessed being assaulted by an LAPD officer at the corner of 5th and Los Angeles streets this afternoon. And Jose, could you tell us in your own words what happened to you, what this police officer did to you, and why do you think he did it to you? Speak loud and clear so we can hear you.
I was passing by with my mom, and this kid, he was like beside me with a scooter. So he just screamed out a bad word to the cop. So I just continued my way, and the cop told the kid, continue walking, you youngster. So then I went to my mom. I asked her for permission if I could go see the electronics next to the cop. She said yes, so I went to go see them. So when I got close to the police officer, he grabbed me and he pushed me through to towards the wall, and he told me, "Where's your mom?" And my mom kind of like heard, and she came, and she told the cop, "You don't have the rights to push my kid like that."
Okay. And after that, what did they do to you? Did they arrest you? Why did you come down? Why were you brought down to the police station? Did you come down here to file a complaint against a police officer?
Yes.
So they didn't arrest you or charge you with any crime?
No.
You hurt in any way? Are you in pain? Is your arm in pain? Are you hurt anywhere?
But I got shocked when he pushed me to the wall.
I can imagine that scared you a lot, and you probably have a little bit less trust of the police now because...
I want to be a cop when I grow up, but when that happened, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for talking with us, Jose, and I hope things get better for you and that you're well and that you can get over this. This is Universal Network News, universalnetworknews.com, reporting from downtown Los Angeles Central Division, LAPD station. I don't exactly understand the LAPD Central Division's priorities when they are cracking down so heavily-handed on the unlicensed food carts at 5th and Los Angeles streets, while in the 8 years I've lived in this area, the LAPD has done little to nothing about the crack dealers and crack addicts in this neighborhood, despite all of the phone calls I personally have made to the LAPD and all of the letters and videos in regards to the drug dealing I have sent to the mayor's and the city attorney's office detailing the drug dealing problems in this neighborhood. I think it is safe to say, with the LAPD's Central Division's recent history and this specific incident taken in their totality, it is very apparent that the LAPD's Central Division has serious issues with its personnel, training, and administration. The LAPD needs to clean house at its Central Division within its hierarchy. I think at this time the present commander of the LAPD Central Division needs to go. If the LAPD can't get its act together as a whole and do it quickly, then the Chief of Police, Charlie Beck, which I affectionately like to refer to as Charles in Charge, needs to go as well. Enough is enough. That's this reporter's opinion for what it's worth.